Elliott cuts back. Zeke, touchdown.
First and goal. Elliott right up the middle, waiting for a signal touchdown.
Ezekiel for the touchdown.
And Elliott takes it home for the touchdown. 40, their first drive of the second half. Begins with Elliott breaking it into the secondary, and it's a foot race, and he will not be touched.
Against the Giants. This is Elliott sniffing the end zone. And did he get there? Well, now they're signaling a touchdown.
I think they got it right on the second. Any sense at all.
Elliott. And he will find the end zone again.
The Cowboys have 2nd and 18. Setting up a screen for Elliott with blocking. Huge play. Elliott into Steeler territory. Down the sideline. And in for the touchdown. No flags. Elliott starts right, cuts it upfield, touchdown Dallas. It's Elliott. Elliott for the touchdown. No flags. Cowboys lead. 9 seconds left. Touchdown. The 2. They want Zeke. They've got him. Touchdown, Dallas.
Over right guard. Zeke in for the touchdown. That's his 12th rushing touchdown of the season. Elliott. And Elliott into the end zone. Oh, man.
Well, for a while he had the Bulldogs #1 in the country. Here's Elliott into the secondary. Glover Quinn trying to run him down and running out of time. It's a touchdown for Elliott. Elliott turns the corner. Touchdown, Dallas. This anything. First and goal from the 8. Elliott, a little hesitation and a touchdown.
That's a clinic on how to run the football.
Between Butler and Terrence Williams going the other way. Elliott on the reception, slips through, dives for the end zone. It's a touchdown, Cowboys. They'll take a closer look. But that lunge by Elliott was the difference. The fullback would indicate that Elliott's going to get the football. Instead, the fullback, no, Elliott has it, with the fullback leading the way, and he's in for a Cowboy touchdown.
Suspension overturned by a district court in New York. So he's playing again, and he has found the end zone. Elliott checks back in the game, and they put it in his hands. Ezekiel Elliott to the 10, the 5. And for a second time, Elliott to the end zone. .30 Eastern time on Tuesday night, game 1 of the World Series. Taking one way, throw it the other way to Ezekiel Elliott. He races down the sideline inside the 20. Back to the inside. Are you kidding me? Elliott to the end zone. A touchdown for Ezekiel Elliott. And second and goal, Elliott again. And this time into the end zone is Ezekiel Elliott. His second touchdown today. And the Cowboys a point.
Goal line personnel.
It's Elliott in for the touchdown.
Yeah, but I like that last run they had.
High snap. Option. Elliott. Touchdown.
Elliott all the way in. Touchdown.
But that's not the case. It's a penalty and it's a big one. And now they're going to set it up to Elliott. Tries to get to the edge. Does so. Ezekiel Elliott on his way. Diving. Touchdown.
Ryan Galvin doing his thing with all these replays. Here we go. Starting the 4.
Hand off to Elliott, and he is in for the touchdown.
Throw one to Amari Cooper, one-on-one, he has it.
And Sullivan, the rookie, is on Cooper. Meanwhile, the pass is caught by Elliott for a touchdown. So Zeke Elliott doing the... Elliott with the fullback, Olawale. Give it to him, and he's able to get into the end zone. Not the cleanest handoff, but he gets it in there anyway, and Dallas has the lead again.
Collins got hurt on that last play. And Elliott doesn't care. He breaks 3 into the end zone. Touchdown.
220-plus pounds.
Here he is for a first down and more. Touchdown, Cowboys. He wants to jump in. Instead, he'll just make a donation to the Red Cross. 12 now. Trying to set up a screen. They do. Elliott, touchdown, Dallas. Anxious moments, anxious here in Arlington as Elliott gets in to definitively put Dallas back. Elliott again pounds it in. Touchdown, Dallas. Elliott gets in on the fun. Touchdown, Dallas.
From the 2. He slips, gives it to Elliott, works his way towards the end zone. Touchdown.
Fullback leading the way and putting his head down and getting across the goal line for a touchdown.
They give it to him, and he's going to for the touchdown.
They give it to Zeke. Zeke off tackle and dives in for the Dallas touchdown.
And there's
And Elliott this time is into the end zone. Making all those with Zeke in there.
Cowboys go jumbo. They're going to run it to Elliott. Elliott's going to get in. Touchdown, Dallas. Cowboys need to get down to the 10 on a third down. Pressure coming. They're going to set up the screen. It's a low throw. What a catch by Elliott. First down. Touchdown. And he's doing the
17th play of the drive. Elliott, touchdown. And the Cowboys. Elliott gets it, and the touchdown.
I think so.
Here's Elliott. He's got it for the touchdown. Elliott. What a half. Touchdown, Dallas. Touchdown, Elliott. Prescott out to his left. Throws. Caught. Touchdown, Elliott. Unrestricted free agent to be. Here's Elliott on 2nd and 4. First down and more. Stays upright. Touchdown, Elliott.
And Prescott was happy about that. 2nd down and 9. Swing it to the outside. Elliott stays in bounds, and Zeke's going to take it all the way in for a touchdown. So Zeke, 2nd and goal. Plowing ahead and getting into the end zone for the touchdown.
2nd and goal. To try it again, Elliott. This time he's in. Touchdown, Dallas.
Let Prescott keep this one.
Here's Elliott. He reaches for the touchdown. And so no decision will have to be made on 4th down.
Back to Elliott again, and this time he's across for the touchdown.
With over 2,750 career completions, but that's the first one not as a Bengal.
And look at this run for the touchdown by Ezekiel Elliott.
Cowboys have gone 5 games without a first quarter touchdown. Bunch formation to the right. Pass is caught by Elliott, and he takes it in for a Dallas score.
Here's Elliott. He will get it. Touchdown Dallas as Elliott fought for it and has his 6th of the year. The Cowboys have.
Will go Zeke. Off the right side, he's in.
Zeke Elliott with the touchdown. And again, Zach.
That's McGovern, and there's the fullback. Give it to Elliott. Drives it home, and for the touchdown. 3rd and goal. Elliott. And there won't be any need to review this one. Touchdown, Cowboys.
A 3rd and goal. They will run it to Elliott. He's in for the touchdown. He lost the ball, but I think he crossed the goal line first. It's a score for Dallas.
Fake toss. And a walk-in. What a play. I think Elliott's okay. Touchdown Dallas.
And stacked them pretty good to allow him to do it.
Here's Elliott right side. Lot of room. Zeke. Touchdown.
Look at McGovern. He lined up as a tailback. Now he's out wide. And they're just going to give it up the middle for the touchdown. Elliott for Dallas. Single back. Give it to him. And he's in. Touchdown, Dallas.
43, and maybe with 3 timeouts, he could have done something. Here's the handoff, and it's an easy one for Elliott, and a touchdown.
Elliott right up the gut for a touchdown. As they often do, the Cowboys take advantage of the takeaway.
Here, 3rd and 3. To the outside, Elliott into the end zone. He goes for the touchdown. Give it to him. Around the left side goes Zeke. Puts his head down. Stop inside the 1-yard line.
Washington
players. Play assistance ruling on the field is a touchdown.
Yeah.
So it's a delayed celebration. They can blow the horn, do all of the rest.
Ferguson, the tight end, in the backfield in front of Elliott. Elliott gets it and is able to finish for the touchdown. Good answer by the Cowboys.
The Clemson in his 3rd year is the guy in for Gardner Johnson. Zeke's got a block. Zeke on the run. Ezekiel Elliott will score. Big drive. Cowboys get back in it. Out of the locker room. They go no huddle. They go 9 plays.
Barniak is the fullback. It's Elliott into the end zone for the game's first touchdown. Dallas took just 3 minutes and change.
Timeout if it was me after this play.
1st and goal. Back to Zeke. Touchdown, Dallas.
Imposing their will. Dak starting to get back into the... Always been exceptional from here.
Here he is. Zeke seeks and scores. Well, that was the 9th Dallas snap in the red zone. 2nd and goal.
That's when you just run.
Here's Zeke. Spins around, stays up top on his feet, and scores.
That first down play was just Kellen Moore, Dak Prescott. I've been there. You go over the side.
Here we go.
And they're going to run it to Elliott. Up the middle and in. Touchdown, Dallas.
Call the play. Switch Zeke over. He's got it. And he's got it. Elliott, touchdown. Oh, are they going over to the kennel? Kennel time.
Got 2 timeouts.
Zeke up the middle into the end zone for the touchdown. Elliott again dancing up the middle. Ezekiel Elliott is in for the touchdown.
Offensive line Hall of Famers on the field together.
Going to run it to Elliott, who walks in for the touchdown.
Elliott with a touchdown in 8 straight games. And does he make it 9? He does. So they stay on the ground. 10 plays, 7 of them are runs. And
Keep people out of the red zone once they got in there.
Elliott's going to be in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas.
Kev, you called it just a simple inside zone. They flashed the tight end back, Ferguson, and
1st and goal for the Cowboys from the 1. Elliott the back. And Elliott works inside for the touchdown. Touchdown number 2 on the season for Ezekiel Elliott, and Dallas takes the lead. Takeaway, Ezekiel Elliott in the game for the Cowboys. Zeke's got it. Elliott, touchdown Dallas. For the 83rd time as a Cowboy.
This is when you're getting stopped, and then you just power your way in. I don't know how many times over the years we've seen Ezekiel